Hello, I'm Kristen from the Neverending TBR in Kristen's Corner, and this is my February TBR. I pulled the number from my TBR jar, so here's that video. Alright, I'm throwing this in there because it's before the beginning of February, but I need to clean up my space because it's driving me nuts. So we're gonna do the TBR jar now. Okay, 10. What was the other one? 11? Alright, so let me go find out what 10 is. I'll be right back. Okay, so 10. It's a little book. Oh, cool! So it's one of my cozies. Telling Tales. I think this is... Huh. I have no idea. It says, when Sarah Grayson opened a secondhand shop in the quaint town of North Harbor, Maine, she was expecting peace and quiet. But then she was adopted by a rescue cat named Elvis. And aww. And a trio of senior sleuths known as the Charlotte's Angels. This sounds so cute. Yep. Alright. So that is from the TBR jar. And as it gets closer to February, I will figure it out. Because what I had planned, I'm already reading because there's another week in January and I can read more books, so that's what I'm doing. And I will be reading this one, Telling Tales. Excited for that. I've already read my first book of the month, which is The Tempest of Tea. It is this author, Hafsa Fazal. I probably butchered her name and I'm sorry. But she is going to be at Romanticon, so I wanted to read this. I got this as one of my books in the book advent calendar that Jenny made for me, so it was really good. Okay, my grandmother. I really enjoyed it. It's basically like a gas lamp vampire book, and the main character is Arthie, and she runs a tea restaurant that also, or a tea shop that also caters to vampires at nighttime. And she could lose her business, and it's about a heist that her and her found family come up with and how they're going to save the tea shop. So it was really good. It left off on a cliffhanger, which I was not a fan of. So now I need to get the next one. The other book that I will be reading that I'm actually going to start tonight is Pen Pal. It's one of my annotated books from the Traveling Book Club. This one is with Maggie's Discord, The Void. And yeah, I'm going to be working on that so I can send that out. What else? For Valentine's Day, I will be reading this. My Funny Demon Valentine. It's just, I bought it for this and the cover, but it sounds fun. I have no idea what it's about. I really bought it just for the cover. Somebody else got it. I was like, I want that book. So I will be reading this for the week of Valentine's Day. it is double feature Bryn Weaver month for me, with the Love and Horror Discord for their book club pick. It's Marrow. I have no idea what it's about. It's been on my list forever, so super excited to find out that they chose this as this month's book. But it's two serial unalivers finding love, so we're going to be reading this. And then the other Bryn Weaver book that I will be reading is Scythe and Sparrow, and that will be coming out soon, so I'm going to go out in the wild and pick it up. And I also pre-ordered Kimberly Lemming, her I got abducted by aliens and I'm in a rom-com. This one I got it on Audible because I love her audiobooks. I'm waiting to find out if she's going to sell signed copies through her TikTok shop, because I got number 2 and number 3 of the Mead Mishap series signed, so I'm hoping that I can get a copy of this new one signed as well. So those are my new releases that are coming out. There was another one coming out this month. I can't remember off the top of my head. And I do have Allie Hazelwood's Deep End. I did go out in the wild and pick that up. I don't know if I'm going to get to it this month. Because I have Romanticon going, and then I also have a bunch of smut and romance books that I got signed either through the Romance Reveal book box, or I went and actually met the authors at some event, and they've just been sitting collecting dust and I've never read them, so I want to actually get to reading them with my book subscription ones, whether or not I'm going to sell it or keep them. And so Daddy's Arms, like, it's the name that is like turned me off, but I can read it, and it's got the pretty pages and everything. I haven't gotten to it yet, and it's signed, so I would like to get that knocked out. I met Leslie O'Sullivan at an event, got this signed. Did I get another book by her? I'm not sure, but she signed it. And then I also got swag from her event, so I have things that go with this book. Whoops, I dropped something. And I just never got to it. So I figured I'd knock this one out. What's another one? Kings of Blood and Money. I don't know what this is about either. I think it's a mafia romance. So, and these I can usually flick through and finish in a good amount of time. Why I haven't done it, I don't know. And then this one for me, it's the cover. Like, I'm not gonna be walking around with this. But yeah, this is another one that's signed, I think. Yeah. So let the good times roll. So those are some of the books that I do want to get to. I was hoping to get to Fourth Wing this month, but I think I'm gonna save it for when I go to the Philippines, and I'm just going to listen to the audiobook, because it's like 20 hours and the flight is supposed to be forever. So I think that's what I'm gonna do with that one. Look at my books. Yeah, and I have other smut books and I have other romance books. If I can get to them, I'll throw them in and then I'll put them in my wrap-up video. But right now I think this is a good chunk. Hold on. Gotta do the influencer book stack. And then I can have my screenshot, and then I can have my thumbnail. Nope. Telling tales does not want to be part of the picture. See? So this is a good stack. So, what got turned around? This one. Oh well, doesn't matter. So yeah. I'm really excited I'm very excited that I got this one done. And because I have a ticket to meet her. So, and if you get the audiobook for that one, there is a interview with her husband, the author's husband. It's so cute. It was really good. So, yeah. But I'm excited that I got that one done. I'm excited to finally read this one, and I am very excited to read this one as well. So, that is my February TBR. Fingers crossed. I hope you are having a great day and a great week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.